Venezuela poll tampered with, says voting system company. God, I am shocked when it comes to this election down there. What, you mean the Venezuela poll might have been tampered with? No, really? Anyway, let's jump into the story. The results of Venezuela's controversial vote to create a new legislative and give President Nicolas Maduro broad authoritarian powers were tampered with to change turnout figures, according to the CEO of the firm that provided the electoral system. The news may support opposition charges that the results were inflated to add credibility to the vote, which established a national constitutive assembly beholden to Mirando, or whatever his name is. Speaking to a news briefing in London, Smartmatic CEO Antonio Maringa, maybe mispronouncing that, said the results of Sunday's poll were off by at least 1 million. Damn, that's a big number. We know without any doubt that the turnout of the recent election for a national something or other assembly was manipulated, Manico told reporters. We estimate the difference between the actual participation and the one announced by authorities is at least 1 million votes, he said. It's therefore with the deepest regret that I have to report that the turnout figures on Sunday, the 30th of July, for the Constitutional Assembly in Venezuela were tampered with, he said. Oh, this boy better not go back to Venezuela anytime soon. Marico said the company has recorded the correct figures, but would wait to release that information until a full audit is carried out. Smartmatic, which produces electronic voting machines, started in Venezuela during the tenure of the late President Hugo Chavez. Since then, it's gone global and now serves elections in Venezuela and several other companies. In a further statement on the company's website, Smartmatic said the system used in Venezuela is tampered evident. It self-reports any attempt to interfere with it. This means that the system is designed to protect the votes from any manipulation and immediately identify an alert of such attempt, the company says. Venezuela opposition and White House have condemned the polls as a sham election. NPR's Phil Reeves report from Caracas Monday, saying that the Election Council and the Electoral Council in Venezuela claim that 42% voted. That's just over 8 million people. This has been met with disruption, maybe, particularly by the opposition that says the number was closer to 2 or 3 million people. Okay, now obviously guys, since then there has been an update where even with guarding all this, they're still going to go through with the new government. No surprise there. But yeah, basically the reason why this is actually very important news is because he only have just won this vote. The figures I'm getting saying that was around a 49 to 51 split on the election. If the votes were out by over 1 million, that could well put that 51% under the 49% or move the 49% up and the 51 down. He mightn't have even got enough votes to pass this. And that's with him stocking the actual cabinet with his own people even. So this has very big ramifications. Now obviously since then guys, Trump has come out and tweeted the following. The United States condemns the action of the Maduro dictatorship. Mr. Lopez and Mr. Limda, I might be mispronouncing that, are political prisoners being held illegally by the regime. The United States holds Mirando, who publicly announced just hours earlier that he would move against his political opposition, personally responsible for the health and safety of Mr. Lopez and Mr. Lemez, might be mispronouncing that, and any others seized. We reiterate our call for the immediate and unconditional release of all political prisoners. So at the end of the day, guys, we're not quite sure what is actually going to go on with Venezuela. Is Trump going to send in troops? Is he just going to leave it? Nobody knows. We don't know what the hell is happening in the next 24 hours, but it's going to be exciting probably nonetheless. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think America should invade Venezuela to restore the government? Or do you think that we should just let it go and let it be as it is? What is your views on that? And if you're in Venezuela, please let us know, because that will obviously hold more weight. Apart from that, guys, at the end of the day, I'll keep you up to date on Venezuela, because nobody else is really covering it, so we'll cover that. Apart from that, guys, also just a very quick update regarding me. All my videos on YouTube are also going to be mirrored on videos.me. Put a link in the description below. So if you don't find a video here, or if you haven't gone over there to follow me, please do. Also, I'm going to be putting out tweets on both Twitter, Gab, as well as looking into mines to obviously combat this whole censorship thing. So we'll just have to see what happens. Apart from that, guys, if this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. And apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next video.